Welcome to the course Planning and Provisioning Azure SQL Managed Instance. This is Iman Hassan, founder, software engineer, and technical author. In this course, I will guide you through a step-by-step journey towards efficient planning and provisioning of Azure SQL Managed Instance. To achieve this, it's important to understand the key concepts that affect the performance and cost of your provisioned Azure SQL Managed Instance. These include understanding stock keeping units, SKUs, and billing models, learning how to build a comprehensive plan for provisioning Azure SQL Managed Instance according to your business needs, and step-by-step demos applying different methods on how to provision and deploy Azure SQL Managed Instance using the Azure Portal, Infrastructure as Code, Azure CLI, and PowerShell. So let's get started by exploring the SKUs and billing models available. Before we dive deeper, let's first define some terms that will help you understand how the pricing works. First, vCores or virtual cores, which represent the CPU power. The more vCores you have, the higher performance you get. Storage, which refers to data storage for databases, log storage for transaction logs, and backup storage for automated backups. Then the term Azure Hybrid Benefit, which is a cost-saving option for organizations with existing SQL Server licenses. Another important term is Stock Keeping Unit, or SKU, which represent a specific configuration of resources and features that define the performance, capabilities, and pricing of the service. Each SKU is a combination of service tier, number of virtual cores, memory allocation, storage size, hardware configuration, and other features like high availability options and read replicas. Now that we are aware of these terms, let's explore the billing and SKUs available, starting with the billing units, which can be either single instance that corresponds to a single SQL server, or instance pool, which consists of a pool of instances or servers that share resources together. The billing model for a single instance includes compute costs based on virtual cores and service tiers, which we will explore shortly. Another important factor is the storage costs, which are calculated based on allocated gigabytes of storage size. It's important to note that the total price is the sum of the compute costs plus the storage costs. On the other hand, the instance pool billing model includes compute costs, which are based on the allocated pool of virtual cores shared among multiple instances, and storage costs, which are allocated per instance but billed collectively. So what are the licensing options and the expectations of the billing frequency? You have three options: pay as you go, which has no upfront cost, and you pay per hour or monthly based on usage. Azure Hybrid Benefit, which allows you to use your existing on-premises licenses to lower the cost, providing significant cost savings, and Reserved Capacity, which offers a commitment to 1 to 3 years period, offering more savings than the pay-as-you-go option if your usage is at a large scale. If you look at Microsoft's pricing page, you will find filters to choose SKUs like service tiers, hardware type, and then for each service tier, a table shows up with combinations of the number of virtual cores, allocated storage size, and the cost rates for the different licensing options.